Hello everyone, on today's episode of Digital Champions, I'm going to be talking about how to get the best lighting without breaking the bank. When it comes to lighting, it can be really tricky. It's honestly one of the most difficult things when it comes to filming video. Really mastering that lighting. It takes time, it takes practice. So what I want to do is provide you with some insight that can help you, especially when you're first getting started. One thing to keep in mind is that when it comes to lighting, it's honestly better to be overly bright than it is to be dark. And the reason being, many people don't have the editing software to increase the exposure or spend that much time to really brighten up the look. But if your video is dark, it's just going to portray a negative energy. And the more lighting you have, the more energy it's going to bring to your viewers. So if you don't have the time in post-production to do that type of editing work, I always recommend that you do more light than dark. So how can we go about doing that? One way is using natural light. There's really nothing better than the beautiful sun. So what you can do is try and film during the day, in the morning, when you know that the light is really shining through, and you film by a window. Now, generally, you want the window to be behind the camera so that you are facing the window and facing the light so that it's lighting you up. If you can be directly to it, that would be best so that you don't have one side that's super bright and the other side not. Try and get it so that you are center with where the light's coming from. Now, that can be sometimes difficult depending on your schedule. So some other options are to just go buy lighting equipment. There's tons of different options that you can choose from, and generally I recommend the brand Newer. They are awesome. If you go to thedigitalchamps.com/resources, you can actually see some of the products that I recommend that you want to use. So when it comes to lighting, this is an affordable option that you can choose to buy if you're ready to take that next step. But if you're still just getting started and you're not ready to make that investment yet, just make sure that it's well lit and people can see you. That is the most important thing. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.